Why invest in real estate? I'll give you 5 reasons right now. So let's go! Hi, my name is Dean Ueda and I'm a real estate investor and realtor with Keller in Honolulu, Hawaii. I am a believer that real estate is a great way to diversify your investment portfolio to obtain financial freedom. I want to give you my top 5 reasons why this is so. My first real job out of college was in public accounting, performing financial audits of publicly traded companies. Being exposed to annual 10K reports and stock markets, it was natural for many of us in the industry to flock to stocks and mutual funds to invest our disposable income. It was 4 years after entering the workforce when I finally mustered up the courage to move out of my parents' house and get my own place. Actually, my girlfriend at the time wanted to move together. It wasn't until the sale of this first investment 5 years after buying that it clicked in my head the benefits of real estate investing. Here are the top 5 potential benefits of investing in real estate. Number 1, appreciation. After living in my first home for 5 years, I decided it was time to sell. I discovered the unit had appreciated by 87% in those 5 years. To make things even better, I had purchased this condo with only 5% down. So even taking into account my sales commissions, closing costs, improvements I had made while I was in there, I had a total return on investment of over 400%. The gravy on top of that was my gains were tax-free since I was the owner-occupant for 5 years. It was this accidental strategy that got me convinced that real estate could be a great way to diversify my investment portfolio with the opportunity of appreciation. Number 2, cash flow. I admit there was luck involved in the appreciation of my first property. Realizing this, I started looking for investments that would have good cash flow or cash-on-cash return instead. I began to look out of state for these kinds of opportunities. Cash-on-cash return is annual pre-tax cash flow divided by your initial investment. I tend to look for a return with double digits. Watch until the end of this video and I'll give you cash-on-cash return on investment cheat sheet. Getting a good steady cash flow from your real estate investment is the second benefit. Benefit number 3, tax benefits. Buildings and houses don't last forever. The IRS understands this and lets investors depreciate these assets over a number of years, 27.5 years for residential real estate. This is a non-cash expense that may help shelter the investor's taxable income. The investor could potentially have a positive cash flowing investment that is operating at a loss for tax purposes, and that's the shelter. Some investors purchase in areas that they like to travel to. Investors may travel to inspect their investment and perform business activities such as meet with the property managers, contractors, and insurance representatives. The portion of expenses related to business can potentially be a tax write-off. Please consult with your tax accountant or CPA on this and other potential opportunities first, as all situations are different and I am not providing professional tax advice to you. Number 4, equity build-up through loan paydown. Purchasing real estate with leverage, in other words, getting a mortgage, can increase your return and also provide equity growth. With each monthly mortgage payment, a portion goes to interest and a portion goes to pay down the principal of the loan. That principal paydown is reducing your loan, therefore increasing your equity in the investment. This benefit is often overlooked, and a good way for investors to prove this out is to periodically calculate their net worth. Number 5, inflation hedging. Inflation is the devaluing of the dollar. Cash in the bank is worth less and can't buy as much as it used to. Real estate investing is considered an inflation hedge because home values and rents typically increase in times of inflation. On top of that, if there is a mortgage on the property, this is great for the investor as the value of his or her indebtedness actually decreases. So these are the 5 main reasons I truly believe real estate is a great way to build legacy wealth. Oh, and for the cash-on-cash return cheat sheet, click on the link in the comments below. Please consider clicking on subscribe if you want to hear more from me, as I'll be releasing new videos weekly. Click on the bell for the reminder, and if you have questions, please comment below or shoot me an email. So until next time, see ya!